Hi, welcome to the Resources Roadhouse. I'm Wally. I'm at the 2023 RIU Explorers Conference in Fremantle, where I caught up with Sean Gregory, Managing Director of Sarytogan Graphite. Sean, welcome back to the Roadhouse. It's always a pleasure to see you.
You too, Wally.
All right, so Sean, we caught up in November at the Resurgence Conference, and you had a bit of news to tell us then. But since then, well, you went on to have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Can you tell us how things have been going?
Yeah, look, it has been a successful summer at Sarytogan. As you recall, we've got a giant graphite project in Kazakhstan, and the win that we had in December is we published a significant breakthrough in our metallurgical test work. Managed to get up to 99.87 purity, targeting that battery anode material. So onwards and upwards for Sarytogan.
All right, so you say onwards and upwards. What does that entail? What are we looking for now?
Yeah, look, we come to the RIU every year and debut our program for the year. I'm really pleased to advise that program is now looking like a mineral resource update next month. And that's actually a goal that we've held now for 12 months, and we'll be delivering that on time. We'll then roll into a pre-feasibility study, which will be informed as well by taking those successful test work, which has all been done at the bench scale, and we're bulking that up using our lab partners in Germany. And there'll just be more and more demand for our samples. So we're just trying to get ahead of that and really bulk up what we're doing.
Okay, so yeah, we just touched on the actual deposit before.
Yep.
So yeah, give us a real good snapshot of it.
Yeah, okay, so the headline numbers are 209 million tonnes at 28.5% graphite. So that is the highest grade JORC graphite project in the world, and it's also the second largest. So that is a great place to start for any mining project. That really gives our mining economics a head start and means that our only limitation is really the market rather than the resource in terms of our project size. The metallurgy, though, that's really been the area that has required the most focus, and we've been really working hard on that with labs in Australia and Germany, all doing an excellent job, and it's really shaping up for us. Where, you know, people look at the headline number of our project and say, "What's the catch?" And metallurgy was a challenge. We've ticked that off. People ask, "What about Kazakhstan as a jurisdiction?" Well, I think we've checked that off. I'm certainly very comfortable working up there. Had a great time, all of the visits I've had up there. Wonderful team. In fact, probably our biggest competitive advantage is that team that we've got in Kazakhstan. They know their way around all the systems and processes and know their way into the old Russian libraries to find the old geological reports.
Yeah.
And you know, we're going to leverage that competitive advantage, and we've told those guys, hey, if you found a Sarytogan, what else can you find?
Great.
So, yeah.
So is there any sort of off-take in the offing? Is there any partnership or customers lined up?
Yeah, look, that's obviously an important step for any mining project, and certainly in the graphite space, that pre-qualification to deliver that right quality that the customer requires is very important. However, it's also important to understand that you get one chance to make a first impression. So the work that we're doing now, that really formulates our what we call a product data sheet, where we'll actually determine the specs of our product. And we've got a fellow in Texas, very experienced in the graphite space, who's formulating our market strategy. And we'll make some tentative steps this year. There's a few events in Europe that we want to go and visit, because that's going to be our logical market. But look, investors, I know investors are never patient, but I think this one is worth hanging in there for, just because the potential is so immense.
All right. Well, we always like to catch up and always like to hear the story and where you've got it so far, so we look forward to the next time.
Good on you.